Scanpacker Makarov. I would just like to take a few moments to state a few of my thoughts on the battle flag of Northern Virginia, the Southern Cross. A lot of people get it confused with the national flag of the Confederacy, which it is not. It's not the cross and bars. Here in Kentucky, now Kentucky never seceded the Union, but they had a dual government here in Kentucky. The capital of the state was Bowling Green, Kentucky, for the Confederacy, and of course Frankfort was the one for the northern state. Okay, now as far as this being a symbol of racial hatred and all that, I'd say no. Now, growing up and everything, I've never had no real big affection for the flag. Never had no use for it. But as you see, I put it as a desktop background here on my computer. Just because of liberal Democrats and some rhino Republicans and people tell me I shouldn't. I guess it's like waving a red flag in front of a bull or something other. But now Kentucky, from my study, occupies this star right in the center because Abraham Lincoln had put such an importance on Kentucky and said he must have Kentucky. So Kentucky is represented by the center star on this flag, from what I've read. Okay, now I went out to purchase this flag and found that, of course, Walmart didn't sell it anymore. You say, why do you want the flag? Well, it goes back to the same reason I put it as a desktop background. They say I can't have it. Now, the American flag, they had marked for $8. I finally found it at a flea market. The guy had cases of them, and he was selling them. But the American flag was $8. The POW flag was $8. Every other flag was $8, and even the Nazi flag was $8. But now you'll notice that this one here, I know there's a big shadow coming from somewhere or another, but $11.95 for this battle flag. But in it is a tag about some of the myths about the Southern Cross. Said some of the myths was the flag was flown on slave ships. That's false. The flag represented the Southern nation. That's false. This battle flag is known as the Stars and Bars. That's false. That this battle flag of the Confederacy today is a sign of racism. That's false. That this flag is an authorized symbol of hate groups such as the KKK and Aryan Nation. That's false. Of course, we all know that they have adopted it because it is a form of rebellion. The northern people, they've got to write the history books. So the Civil War or the War of Rebellion down south, here it's called the Battle of Northern Aggression. The further you get south, the more prevalent that is. The dates of the flag apparently are 1861 to 1865. That's true. This flag's a 3 foot by 5 foot. Left it in the package. I bought a couple of them. Simply because they told me I couldn't. And Hillary and Obama and them, they just seem to get under my skin so bad that you got to do what you got to do. That Now, I fly the American flag, but if I get pissed off enough, I'll fly this. And that's just some of my thoughts on it. The First Amendment, of the Constitution, of course, that don't mean nothing much to old Bummer, but does mean a lot to most people. And I enjoy my First Amendment, and I enjoy my Second Amendment. And of course, this could be represented as part of your First Amendment, and your Second Amendment could be what is used to guarantee the first. You never know. Hopefully it don't come to that, but it could. Just a few thoughts. Scan Packer Makarov out.